What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll be showing you how to draw Gecko from PJ Masks. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw two curves to the bottom edge of the eyes. Now I'm going to leave a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left. We're going to bend this up and then down towards the outside. Let's line this up on the right and draw the same length curve. Now I want to draw the top of the eyelid. Starting from the outside, we're going to go up towards the top and then back down, almost like a half oval. Go up towards the top and then bring that back down. Now I want to do the exact same thing over on the right. You want to go up towards the same height, come around and then down. Let's pull the iris and pupil towards the inside. So on the left, we're going to draw a circle, go all the way around, and then pull that in towards the bottom, and then do the exact same thing on the right. Let's draw a smaller circle in the center of the pupils. Add a smaller circle along the top of the pupils for a highlight, and then we'll fill the bottom of the eyes in black. Now with the eyes in place, we move up to the top and draw in the eyebrows. Let's start on the outside on the left, we bend this up and then down, line it up on the right. Now on the inside, I'm just going to angle this up and in. And now we're going to trace that same curve along the top. We're going to taper out toward the point along the outside. Now move back to the center, step down and add a curve for the bottom of the nose. We're going to start by coming down and then up. Now let's go up in between the eyes and draw a short curve across the bridge of the nose. Let's move all the way down and draw a curve for the mouth from the left, coming down and up. Let's add a bracket on the ends. Now I want to open up the mouth, starting back on the left, coming down and then up. Let's add the top row of teeth, starting in the center, bend this down and up toward the left and right. Let's add another tooth, coming down and then up. And then we're going to fill the bottom of the mouth in black, going around the teeth. Now from here we move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the outside of the left eye, let's move out. We're going to come down. I want to bend this in just underneath the mouth, go across, and then up toward the same height. Let's draw on the edge of the mask. Just in between the top of the nose bridge and the bottom, we're going to add a curve in the center, going up and then down. I'm just going to wrap this around the mouth and then in towards the chin. So we'll start with the left side, going out, and then bend that in towards the bottom. Now let's finish off the top of the head. Starting back on the left, we're going to go up. And I want to bend this in towards the top. I want to leave a gap in the center. Let's line this up over on the right, going all the way out, and then bend that down. Let's connect the top of the head with a curve, coming down and then up. And we want to pull this up towards the center point. From the left, bend this up and then in, round out that point, come down and then out. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We'll start over on the left side, just underneath the head, bend this out and then down towards the hip. Move over towards the right, bend this down towards the same height. Now we move to the center, step down, add a curve, going up and then down. Let's leave a small gap in the center of this curve. Go to the left side, we're going to bend the leg going out and down towards the left heel. Move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Now from here, we're going to curve the bottom of the feet. Let's start from the left heel, bend the foot coming down and then up. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to go back to the left side. I want to curve the top of the foot. We're going to go up and then bend this down, aiming towards the heel, but we want to leave a small gap on the inside. Let's go all the way back up to the hips. We're going to curve the outside of the leg, going out and then down on top of the feet. Now I'm going to add a thick sole and a toe cap. From the heel, we're going to step up. We want to follow this curve, coming in about halfway. Do the same thing on the right. Then we're going to blend into the toe cap, going up and then out. Let's go halfway up the leg along the outside and draw on the knee pad. We're going to start from the outside, draw half oval, coming in and then out. And then in the center, we're going to add one curve. Now we're going to go back up to the center of the body and add that logo. Let's start with a point in the center. bend this out and up towards the left and right. And I'm just going to round out the top. Now inside, we're going to add 2 curves. Let's go to the side, bend this out and then down. Go back to the left side, curve this down and then up. Now in the center, I'm just going to simplify this with 2 circles on either side. Now to move out to the side and draw on the arms, we're going to start halfway between the chin and the hip. So we're going to start the arm right here, then the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. Line it up on the right side. Now from the wrist, we're going to draw a half circle for the thumb, and then close off the end with a bracket. We're going to add 3 fingers on either side. So we're going to start from the bottom of the thumb. We're going to bend this down and up around that bracket. Step down, curve out, and then up the second finger. And then the third finger, we're going to go all the way around the arm, go up, and just tuck that in underneath the head. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. Let's go to the forearm and draw in an oval. So we're going to start from the outside of the wrist. We're going to come down toward the fingers, go up, and then down toward the outside. And then we're going to line that up on the right, starting from the top, coming down, and then up. Let's add 2 curves across the inside. And then we're going to add a shoulder piece across the top, starting underneath the head, bend this down and then out. And then in the center, we're going to add 1 curve coming down. Now the last thing we're going to do is add the tail coming out from the right side. So we start from the hip, bend this down and out in behind the hand. And I want to continue up towards the tip. And then we'll bring this back in towards the side of the leg. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Gecko from PJ Masks. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I want to thank you for joining me today. Stay creative and I'll see you in the next one.